Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Beatrice Ajayi. I'm an artist based in Glasgow in Scotland, and here on my channel I like to share what I get up to in the art studio. So welcome to this session. I have been thinking a lot about when I'd be able to share my art process regarding this specific canvas, and finally I have had the opportunity to work on it this week, and I really enjoyed the process so far. I have been trying to think about what I want to put on this canvas. I've been wondering how I was going to approach it with my most current style, and I have had other pieces on this canvas before, but I wasn't happy with them, and so I've started working on this one, and I'm really trying to take my time. I know I've put the time lapse on it, but I am taking a couple of days to get to this point, and I've really been trying to think about what I love in my art process. As I've been showing you over these months, I have been working on the different elements I like to bring into my artwork, and I have been doing that with this piece, and I'm really going to take my time in how I approach it. I am layering a lot of different colors that I love, and eventually I will tone everything down slightly so that they are working together. I'm trying to make sure I'm aware of different elements of painting, like the value and also complementary colors. So even though I'm using some really bright colors in this process, I want to be able to make sure that they are complementary. Like here I'm using some greens, and whatever reds I use, I want that to be quite colorful as well. So we'll see how it goes. I'm still adding layers to it. I want to take my time with it. I'm hoping to really develop a collection of pieces for a specific project that is supposed to be coming up later in the year. So I am starting to work on the ideas I have for that right now, and this is going to be part of that experimental process for me. And yeah, I've been making sure as well recently that I am looking at a lot of resources with the stags that I'm working on of late. So if you've noticed it different from the specific abstracted way that I work on my pieces, then that will be why. I'm trying to move towards more being deliberate in things that I'm doing and having a process that I can easily follow and can allow me to be inspired and to get the message across as well. I want my stags to have character and to have that majestic look that I really love about them, and so I am spending more time working on looking at their posture and how they present themselves. So yeah, just the storytelling part I want to really work on to make sure that there is an aspect to my paintings that I haven't drawn out yet. And so I wanted to be able to share that. I did record this in a kind of portrait way, so it's not landscape, but I still wanted to share that on this space because this is the way I recorded it. And it is my channel. This is something I've been thinking about recently. It is my channel, and I'm the one supposed to decide what I do with it and how I apply my creativity to it. So I am just being flexible with the way that I'm sharing, and also as an example of what you could see on my other platforms. I am on Instagram, I am on TikTok and Facebook as well, and so I share some of these processes. Because of those formats, they end up being like this, and I haven't been sharing those individual shorts or posts here on my main channel on YouTube, and I thought I need to change that. I have introduced it a little bit in the past, but I think I'll be doing it more and more because it is allowing for that spontaneous creativity that I do mostly during the week, and have been restricting myself on sharing here on YouTube. But it does allow for the format, so why not use it? But yeah, I am enjoying taking my time with it. So this is going to be a piece that I will be going back and forth on. I will be adjusting different areas. I will do things that I'm not happy with, but I'm trying to be free about that. So I will be adding like collage. I've been scratching into it already, but yeah, just experimenting. If I don't like something, I will go over it again. So at this point in time, I am trying to create some foliage because part of the theme of what is coming up later this year, the project, is the conversation of it being autumn time and being, that stags are they're year-round creatures, but that autumnal look with their fur, their jackets, the browns in them, the golds and mahoganies. I want to bring out something also of their surroundings a little bit more, the foliage. I have been adding more of the landscape and trying to mimic the Scottish hills and mountains in the background a lot more. So that is also starting to come through as a hint in a form of some abstraction as well. So I'm really enjoying the process. And here, as I said, I'm adding the foliage. I don't know if I'll keep it. I will leave it some days and think about it. That's what I've been doing, working on this piece. I've gone in and I'll do something. I'll come back when it's dried a day later and see what layer I want to add next. But yeah, I am really enjoying the process. So I'll leave you with the rest of this now and some music. But thank you so much for being here on the channel. Thank you for the time you spent. I really appreciate it. Thank you to all my subscribers. And I will see you guys next week. Please do find time for yourselves to also be creative and to work out your craft. It's so much fun to be able to create and to have a space to do it as well. So I will see you guys next time. Do subscribe and thank you so much for all your support. Bye now.